What do you think of your performance, Sam?
Um, yeah, it was a good game. I thought it was a good game. Played well, good spirits. Yeah, overall, just great game.
Now, what do you think about the current situation of Rocket League?
No more questions.
Oh, okay. Rocket League is one of the greatest games of all time. It's been people's favorites for many years, including mine. You know, I used to wake up early before school, just to get a few games in. I enjoyed playing that much. But recently it's been stuck. It's not moving forwards. People aren't enjoying it as much. There's cheaters, there's, you know, just a loss of, the trading aspect. These updates that come out, it's not good for the game. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about kind of my experience and how I think the direction of Rocket League is headed and what we can do better. Rocket League's player count has been on a steady Sorry, wrong tab. Let's get out of that one. That's me 1v1s. All right. In all seriousness, this is the chart of all-time player counts. Really, as you can see, it peaks in September 22. That was when free to play came out, but ever since then, it's just been on a steady decline. Nothing new coming to the game. It's just been struggling to get more players, and with some of the new features that are coming out revolving around trading, it, I just don't see it getting any better. It's really going to take a few really big updates just to get out of this kind of hole that we're in. On Rocket League patch notes version 2.56 season 20, it states LTE drops like golden items will be replaced by XP or themed event rewards. Now, what does this actually mean? This means that all of those special events, like the Christmas ones, the Halloween ones, they won't have the golden crates that we love. We love the golden crates. They're a great addition. They make us come on and play the games. I think it was 20 games per crate. I think that was a great addition. I think everyone loved it. Opening the crates was so much fun. It got to take us back to, when we would, open crates and stuff, because that's what we would want. We'd spend our money on it, you know, or we'd trade, but either or. The crates are what made those events. No one would care about those events if it wasn't for those crates. They were everything. They were the best edition, and having them removed for a currency such as XP, something that we don't really we don't really care about it. You don't go around boasting about your level. I think I'm level 1900, nearly at 2000. That level is only with me. However, getting items, people will be able to see these items. And I know you can just use plugins like Bacchus mod to change whatever thing that you used. But the reason why I think Rocket League has gone downhill, and a lot of other people think as well, was because items. Back in the day, the game used to be split 50-50. 50% of the players were hardcore grinding the game, just trying to get a better rank. While the other 50%, they liked their cool cars, they liked designing cars, opening crates, trading. I remember when I was scouring trading websites like IL Garage, trying to build my dream car. And stuff like that kept the game fun, kept it interesting. You'd like trading for a little bit, and then you'd like playing a game, and then you'd like trading, and then you'd like playing a game. That's what was fun. And I feel like taking away the limited time drops, it's just going to take away from those special events, which honestly, as bad as they are, they keep people playing and they're fun. I don't even mind them. I like them. I think it's good. Get a couple of rewards here and there. But I think Rocket League, there are many things that they have to do besides trading. And I know how they're just trying to make everything go through Fortnite and have Fortnite be a one-stop shop for Rocket League things. And they're both interlinked, but I don't think it'll work out. That's my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion. Please just let me know in the comments. A massive problem Rocket League has had involves bots and players using bots to get to certain account levels and stuff like that. Thanks to a Reddit user in 2020 with this clip here, you can see the bots pull off flicks without mistake, perfectly every single time. Another cheat players have to deal with is people going invisible. As you can see here, thanks to another Reddit user, he gets scored on from an invisible player. People have figured out ways to become invisible, and they can play as normal. So all you see is the person sitting back, and they're actually running around the field. And as you can see, they scoring them again. And yeah, it's a horrible way to play the game. You're literally useless. So it ruins the game. And if you ever feel bad, don't, because just remember that people, install these hacks and these cheats, invisibility, bots and stuff to boost Rocket League accounts and then to sell them. They sell Rocket League accounts for a living. So if you ever feel bad, please don't. But, that moves me on to my next point. So with trading gone, golden crates getting removed, and cheats still popping up every now and then, you start to realize Rocket League today isn't quite the same game it used to be. Some players still love it. They love the fast-paced matches, all the freestyling, the community. But others are frustrated, feeling like the game's lost some of its charm. It's still fun. I play heaps, sure, but there's, a lingering sense that Rocket League isn't as free or unpredictable as it was, because it's a game, more revolved around a system of items being bought from the shop, and removing those fun limited time events and the golden crates, which were a really big part of the game since trading was removed, because they were the only ways we could really get items besides the deluxe drops and all those other stupid things that lost the rarity, or tournaments, but it's a tournament. So with that, it's hard to see where Rocket League, must go, the direction that it has to take. I for one, I'm ready to watch the direction it takes. I know that I've been playing this game for a long time, and I probably am not going to stop soon, even though I hate every single minute I play. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. I'm trying to take up more commentary, documentary type of thing, but I'm still getting into the groove, still learning and churning. But with that, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And please drop down in the comments anything I can do better, but you can be harsh. But all right, that's me. See you guys later. Goodbye.